Okay, hi Richard, it's Jennifer here. I'm just going over basically the mass parts, the Misa del Pueblo Imigrante. This is bilingual, so it won't have to go over, repeat everything over. It will be integrated with English and Spanish. So for the first example is the Gloria a Dios, the Glory to God. They do, for the most part, for the refrain, it's fairly easy. Spanish, Gloria to God, Gloria a Dios en el cielo, y en la tierra paz, a los hombres que amas del Señor. That's the Spanish, and then they go back. So you'll hear, they have the Spanish, Gloria a Dios en el cielo, y en la tierra paz, a los hombres que amas del Señor. In English, Glory to God in the highest, glory to God, and on earth peace to people of Spanish, let's say Spanish, English, Spanish. So you have your basic, let's go to second verse, English. They interchange, so you don't have to repeat, and whatever they can handle, they can just sing right along because the theme is the same, and every time we go back to the refrain, and that alone will be done English and Spanish. Let's see, for the third verse, you can hear for Spanish. Señor, solo tú altísimo, Jesucristo, con el Espíritu Santo, en la gloria de Dios Padre. Amén, amén. Gloria a Dios en el cielo, en la tierra paz a los hombres que llaman al Señor. Glory to God in the highest, glory to God, and on earth peace to people of goodwill. It continues on. Okay, so you'll see how it bounces back and forth for every one of those. Now, as far as the verses, let's say for the rest of the music, and for an example, I'll give you a Holy, Holy, a Santo. You'll see that it'll integrate, and they'll just simply do what parts that they can. Here is your Holy, Holy. This is the Santo. Santo, 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 Santo es el Señor, Dios del universo. Heaven and earth are full of your glory. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna en el cielo. Bendito el que viene en el nombre del Señor. Hosanna in the highest. Hosanna en el cielo. So you can see if they have listed just the words, they can pick up wherever they need to. Okay, so basically everything else is the same. And then last, again, it'll go back and forth. And lastly, I wanted you to get a feel or hear of some of these. And then the fraction, the Cordero de Dios, basically is more of like they have a part that keeps repeating over, ten piedad de nosotros, danos la paz. It is in English, it is in Spanish, but the parts on top of it. So the congregation will sing, ten piedad de nosotros, danos la paz, ten piedad de nosotros, danos la paz. And they sing, oh bread of life, danos. They're continue singing. And they continue that for as long as we need, of course, to end on Lamb of God. But each time there'll be a Spanish part that goes on top of it, more like a descant, okay? So basically you'll still get the feel, you'll have a mariachi feel, you'll still have the strong Spanish influence in Southern California, but you'll have your English parts to it, okay? So that's a feel. If you do want to get a full verse sound, you can go to ocp.org. They have the entire mass part, and you can just click on what parts you'd like to listen to, okay? I hope that helps. Have a great day.